Hello, how we doing? Welcome. How's your Friday? We're cooking up tonight. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Hello. How we doing? We're cooking some food tonight. How's everybody's Friday so far? Hello, hello, hello. Hit that subscribe. How we doing today? I can. Maybe that's a good idea for the next video. Hello from Spain. We're making some fried eggplant tonight. Now I'm cutting them. I don't want to cut them too thick. I don't want to cut them too thin. But hello, hello. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hola. Ah, thank you. I'm making some fried eggplant. I actually have some bread or some dough that's pretty much done rising. We're gonna make some fresh bread, and then we're gonna make some sandwiches. I have burrata, balsamic glaze, so it should be pretty good. No, I am not rich at all. I wish. Are you rich? What's up, everybody? Hit that subscribe button. I got a whole bunch of new videos coming. I actually made a couple the other night, so we are ready to go with some new stuff. I am wearing a Yankees hat, New York Yankees. Fried eggplant is delicious. I do recommend it. If you like a meatball parm sandwich, you do like an eggplant parm. That's good as well. We're making fried eggplant, fresh bread, and we're gonna make sandwiches. So now with the eggplant, again, I cut it. I don't want to cut it too thick. I don't want to cut it too thin, right? What we want to do is we want to get the moisture out of it. So I just have like a baking sheet like this. I'm gonna put some salt on it. And then I'm going to kind of layer the eggplant, just so we can get that moisture out of it, because it's not going to fry good if we don't do that. So I'm literally putting salt on just some paper towels, and then I'll just put the eggplant flat on it. And then we'll, again, we want to get that moisture out as much as we can. Hello, Mia. How are we doing? Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. I got I found some fun stuff today, so some really cool shorts are hopefully coming soon. So just like that. So I got the eggplant underneath paper towels and they're salted, so we'll get that moisture out. You gotta guess the age. You gotta guess the age. But you already see the moisture really coming out of the eggplant, which is good. Now that that's done, we can get into this bread and get this bread ready to go for baking. I appreciate that, the 24. So this dough, I had it rising for like 2 hours. I wish I could. So dough's ready to go. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little more flour just so it's not super sticky. Put it in the workstation as well. Want to keep some of that air in there, right? We don't want all the air out. But. Now I'm gonna do like 2 loaves of it. So I'm just gonna split down the middle. No, but that's a good guess. It's definitely a good guess. Now I am not a professional baker by any means, so. I do have some Halloween decorations. So I actually have some stuff kind of spread out. Maybe. So I'm just gonna put both of these on a baking dish, baking tray. Gonna put both of them on a baking tray just like that. And then I am going to just clean up this station just a little bit, just so I could move on to the next step. Oh, thank you, Warren Jones. Oh, thanks for the sub. I can't play some music, so I had some music on for one of my other videos, and they took it down for copyright. So I was like, oh man. I was like, there's a whole waste of an hour, right? They just take it down. I mean, whatever technology they have is just out of control. Because, I mean, it was really low in the background, and they were able to recognize exactly what it was, so. But, hey, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. I'm just going to put a couple scores on the top of this bread. So just like that, we'll see how it turns out. I got the oven at 425, so we'll see how that does. I mean, I just started my channel like 2 months ago, so it takes some time, right, to build up a following. I see a lot of familiar faces though in these lives, so I mean that's really cool to see. I really appreciate you guys showing up. Little check in on the eggplant. Again, you really see that moisture coming out, so that's really good to see. All right, so we got our eggplant prepped. We have our bread in the oven. We're gonna go ahead and get our breadcrumbs ready to go. Hey, 12 subs is good. It's a kid. And then I have a dog. I don't know if you've been on our lives before, but the dog Corduroy always makes an appearance. Yeah, exactly, right? YouTube channels take a long time. It's a game of consistency, right? It's not a sprint, it's definitely a marathon. So you just got to be consistent, and hopefully you can build a nice following, right? But how was everybody's week? Anybody do anything fun? So we're just going to get our station prepped so that we can coat the eggplant. I got some flour. I have some breadcrumbs. These are actually a little bit better. They got a lot better ingredients in them. So these are seasoned. I'm going to also add additional stuff to these breadcrumbs. I do recommend with the flour as well. Just, season it as much as possible, right? So I'm going to do salt and pepper in both the flour and the breadcrumbs. Also in the breadcrumbs, I'm going to do a little of that Calabrian red chili pepper flakes. That's cool. Working hard music. You sing or you play an instrument? Hey, school's always a good time. I am being Uncle Fester for Halloween. Bring back some Addams Family. If you're speaking to me, Sarah, I appreciate that. I hope everybody gets a lot of subscribers. You know, it's just a great platform to really just express yourself and, you know, be who you are, right? I would have never imagined, you know, cooking on a video, but I enjoy to cook, so, you know, why not? Now we got an egg. I'm just gonna get that thing a little beaten up a little bit. Yeah, Wednesday is actually a good show, and that's cool that you sing and play the keyboard. We just I just went and saw Kings of Leon in Philadelphia. I don't know if you guys listen to Kings of Leon, but it's a great band if you haven't. I would definitely check them out. They were kind of more popular in like the earlier 2000s, but it's a really great band. Now I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper in the egg as well. You know, we want every single piece of this thing to be seasoned up. So, all right. So we have our flour mixture all seasoned up. We got our egg mixture all seasoned up, and then our breadcrumbs. So now that those are ready, next step is really we're gonna get our olive oil ready. We are gonna be frying in olive oil. It's just a better quality olive oil. Now you just gotta watch with olive oil because it does have a lower smoke point. So you gotta just make sure that you're not going too hot. Oh, I forgot one thing too. I think we should put a little cheese in our breadcrumbs, right? So I just gonna grate some cheese. Another layer of flavor, right? The mind goblin joke. I mean, I probably heard that one like 30 times in my last 3 lives. Warren, how did you feel did you listen to Kings of Leon's latest album? All right, so that's all prepped up. Let's go over to the oven. Arthur, what up, man? How we doing? Oh, so I am gonna set you guys up on a different tripod over here so we can just focus in on this pan. How's everybody doing today? Is that a good view? I'm doing good, man. Is that good for the pan? You guys can see the pan good? Hit that subscribe if you guys are new. Again, we're cooking with some olive oil today. It does have a lower smoke point, so we just gotta make sure that we're watching it. No, we're just talking and cooking. And then I do have, again, I do post the shorts throughout the week. So this is kind of something new that we've been doing Friday nights, is just kind of talking and cooking. But hey, if you guys like what I'm cooking, I mean, definitely give it a try. That should be enough. So I'm just gonna go on like a medium heat. I don't want it to be too hot. I do remember your jokes there. What's up, everybody? If you're new, hit that subscribe button. So that's good that view's good. We'll switch you guys back. We got to prep the eggplant now that the olive oil is turned on and ready to go. You guys still see me? Perfect. All right. What's up, everybody? Hit that subscribe if you're new. All right. Can everybody see my station here? I don't know if you guys can look at all of the moisture that has come out of that eggplant from just salting it and letting it sit. Now, I would normally just let this kind of sit even longer, right? We want as much of that moisture out of that eggplant as possible, but I don't want to bore you guys waiting. So we're going to take our eggplant, we're going to go into our flour mixture, get a nice little light coating on it, and then we're going to go into our egg wash, and then we'll go right into those nice breadcrumbs that we seasoned. We put some of that cheese in there, you know, a little salt, a little pepper, but a good coating on it. So it just looks like that. Make some chili. I mean, if I cook on it like a Sunday, I would. Cool, Warren. Thanks for letting me know. So again, we're going a little flour. We want everything to stick, right? Flour into the egg wash, and then into the breadcrumbs. Should have got a bigger plate for the breadcrumbs, but whatever. A little mess don't hurt. So what else is up? So I'm being Uncle Fester. What's everybody else being for Halloween? Hello, Sarah. Yeah. I'm gonna make something different all the time. I don't know. The other night I made we fancied up some ramen. So that's the one that actually got taken down because there was a copyright in the background. So that's why I can't play any music. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Support your boy. Support your boy. Sarah, outside of chili, what would you want me to make? Do you guys cook? What do you guys like to cook? Welcome to the channel, anybody that just hopped in. We're making some fried eggplant. Ah, nice, cool. Tacos. Can't go wrong with some tacos. Best food on the planet is Mexican food, that's for sure. What's everybody else being? Having a hard time seeing that. Oops. Remember, you gotta check that olive oil, right? It's got a low smoke point, so we'll set that alarm right off. So flour, back to the egg, and then to some breadcrumbs. I mean, yeah, pasta is the bomb, right? Last Friday we made pasta sauce. Warren, you were on that one, right? I forgot about the olive oil. It's alright. Someone remind me to check on the bread in a little bit. You can't forget the bread. What's up, everybody? I'm just gonna, I'll coat up a couple more pieces and then we'll go ahead and we'll dip them into the fryer. What went wrong at school today? I think it's time for Corduroy to make an appearance. Come here, Corduroy. Come here, Corduroy. So, Corduroy's normal appearance on the video. 13 years old. Still looks like a puppy. All right. Just gonna clean up a little bit so I'm not dealing with a huge mess in a little bit. And then we're gonna check on the bread, and then we're gonna get into frying that eggplant for sure. Oh, that's no fun. Just punch him in the face. That's what I would do. You know, you realize that people that are the bullies, their situation at home is probably not the best. At least that's what I've noticed. So I know it sucks, but just punch him in the face. That's what I would do. Oh, thank you. No, for sure. Yeah. Well, no bullying here. This is a safe space. So just have fun, talk, cook. Take your mind off of that stuff, right? I mean, check out that bread. I mean, that looks pretty good to me, right? I'll let it go for a little bit longer. It actually turned out better than I thought it was gonna. Thank you. Yeah, these things ready to go right in the fryer. I don't know what I was trying to say. I have to close the door. Good day, that's good. I just put on the fan. Is that too loud? you guys. I'm gonna move you guys over to the pan here. Thank you. Yeah, the bread actually turned out better than I thought it was going to. Let me give this olive oil just a second longer to heat up. You don't want it to be too cold, and again, you don't want it to be too hot because olive oil does have a smoke point, as you guys saw with my smoke alarm going off. So. Now also when you put stuff in the oil, it's gonna bring down the temperature a little bit, so you don't want to overdo you don't want to fill it up too much. Happy birthday to your dad. What did you get him? Anything good? Cool. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Be careful flipping because it will get you. We gotta pump the heat a little bit. You want a little more brown than that, right? Thanks there, Warren. Yeah, I can't wait to take a bite. I mean, fried eggplant, it's good on its own, but you do a little like eggplant parm, or the way I'm cooking it, or putting it with the fresh cheese, the balsamic glaze. Like, you can't go wrong. You gotta like balsamic though. Not everybody likes balsamic. Shadow, we got some olive oil. Cooking with some olive oil. Got to keep things somewhat healthy. Put them on some paper towels to get rid of the rest of that oil. Nice and golden brown though. It's time. It's the time of the year for some hocus pocus. Gotta watch the hocus pocus. If you guys have never been to Salem, Massachusetts for Halloween, I definitely recommend you guys put that on your list. It's pretty cool. What's up? Bella the Wolf? I've never heard of that. What's that? Oh yeah, it smells great, dude. It smells great. We'll let these two pieces cook, and then we'll go ahead and build that sandwich so we can see what it's gonna look like. You know, he's 13, so I don't mind giving him a little bit of everything nowadays. So they live, you know, they don't live the longest, so we might as well treat them. Like if we go to McDonald's, he's getting some chicken nuggets and French fries every time. Is she a YouTuber? we're gonna cut the heat on this olive oil. Again, we want to keep that smoke point. Gotta keep that smoke point down because my fire alarm will go off. I think this one's ready to go. What do you mean by that? Two more seconds, we're gonna start building this sandwich. All right, let's move you guys back. We got our fried eggplant. We got the fresh bread that we just made, and look how good that came out. That thing is still steaming hot. But we'll load it up with some of this fresh eggplant. And we got this burrata cheese. You guys like burrata? And we're just gonna break that right on the top. It's a little messy, but it's delicious. All right, now I'm gonna hit that with a little salt and pepper as well. Always season as you go. All right. We got some roasted red peppers. If you don't like these, you just skip them. Right on top of that. I don't think I ever had that cheese before. All right, now I have some arugula. I'm going to put some of this balsamic glaze into the arugula. I'm going to salt and pepper the arugula. And I'm also going to hit it with a little bit of olive oil. A little olive oil as well. Just mix that up a little bit. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, it's coming together nice. Just sauce up the arugula a little bit, right? Got a little more moisture to the sandwich. So we'll go on top of a little of that arugula, olive oil, balsamic mixture here. Let's grate a little more cheese on top. Nice balsamic drizzle. And just a little bit of olive oil on top of that baby as well. I mean, how's that look? Not bad, right? Put the helmet on. Woo. Inside views, eggplant, cheese. And then I guess the most important thing, we gotta eat this sandwich, right? Let's see how we did. Delicious. It came out really good. If you guys don't like eggplant, definitely give it a try. It's a little messy, but it's really good. Nice little seltzer water. Well guys, that's all for tonight. Appreciate you guys joining me. I think next Friday we're going to make pizza. So tune in, probably 7 p.m. Eastern time again. But I appreciate you guys joining in. Always a pleasure. Check out my shorts this week. I'll be posting another one tomorrow. But thanks again, guys.